Good evening to all. My topic is decision making. Intro. Decision making. This is the very common and essential part of our life. Decision making. Every humans have take decision in our life in daily life, and then if any administrative or managements having some key element of decision making. That is the one key element is the basic that is decision making, and it is a process that involves choosing the finest cost and then alternative based on various aspects including resources, potential results, and personal preference. And then definitions. George or Thierry says decision making selection based on some criteria. There are two or more possible alternatives. These are the decision making said by George or Thierry. And then nature of decision making. First one is goal oriented, dynamic process, continuous or ongoing process, intellectual or rational process, and set of alternatives. First one, goal oriented. Goal oriented means the decision maker must first decide what result they want to attain before deciding on a strategy that will in most causes lead to that result. And then dynamic process. Making is a dynamic process as it involves a time dimension and time lag. And then continuous or ongoing process. The manager have to take series of decisions, that means higher authority taking decision making. And then set of alternatives implies a set of alternatives as a decision problems arise only when there are the two or more alternative. This is the nature of decision making. The nature of decision making is the important role of human life. Birth to death, everyone have take decisions, and then it is one's life based on whether they are personal or professional or work based. Decision making some important points. These are all the important points. And then division of work. The division of work means the principle is a management principles, suggesting that dividing work into smaller tasks and assigning them to specific individual or terms can enhance efficiency and productivity. And then centralizations means the process in which activities involving planning, decision making within an organization are concentrated a specific leader or location. And then advantages of centralization: clear chain of command, forced vision, reduced cost, quick implementation, and then provide quality of work. These are all the advantages of centralizations. And then disadvantages of centralization: bureaucratic leaderships, remote control, delays in work, lack of employee loyalty. These are all the disadvantages of centralization. And then decentralized decision making is any process whether the decision making authority is distributed throughout a larger group. This can be in any organization of any size, from a governmental authority to a corporation. Advantages: it enables faster decision making, it helps in better supervisions, control, and helps in evaluating the performance of different sections of company, reduce the burden on the top management. These are all the advantages. And the disadvantages are will require hiring of training and qualified personally, it can create conflict among the manager of different divisions. There is a lack of uniformity of the policies followed. There will be a problem of coordinations, and then it will increase the financial burden on the organization. These are all the disadvantages decentralization. And then I conclude the decision making impacts on organizational behavior considerable. Make better decision by recognizing recapitulation based bias and decision making errors we tend to commit, adjust the decision making approaches by a organizational culture operating and the criteria of organizational values. Thank you.